In a quiet village, a farmer lived on a small plot of land. His days were simple. He woke at dawn, worked in his fields, and came home with just enough to eat. But deep inside, he wondered why luck never came his way like it did for others. He saw neighbors with bigger farms and fancier homes, and he felt stuck. His life was hard, but he kept going, hoping for a change. One day, something would shift his world forever, though he didn't know it yet. One morning, as the farmer walked through his fields, he noticed a tiny glimmer in the dirt. He bent down and picked up a small golden seed, shining like nothing he'd ever seen. His heart skipped a beat. He ran to the village elder, an old man who knew many things. The farmer showed him the seed, his hands shaking with excitement. The elder's eyes narrowed as he studied it. "This is no ordinary seed," he said. "It will grow a tree that brings fortune. Plant it now, or it will lose its power." The farmer's mind raced with possibilities. A tree that brings fortune? He could be rich, happy, free from struggle. He thanked the elder and hurried home, clutching the seed tightly. But when he got there, the sun was setting, and he was tired from a long day. "I'll plant it tomorrow," he thought, placing the seed on a shelf. He ate his simple meal and went to bed, dreaming of a better life. The seed sat in the dark, waiting for him to act. The next day, rain poured from the sky. The farmer woke to find his hut leaking. Water dripped through the roof, soaking his floor. He spent the day fixing it, climbing up and down, patching holes. By evening, he was exhausted again. "The seed can wait one more day," he told himself. He looked at it on the shelf, still golden, still promising. He felt sure there was plenty of time. After all, it was just one day. He went to sleep, certain tomorrow would be better for planting. On the third day, visitors arrived from another village. They were old friends, and the farmer welcomed them warmly. They stayed for hours, talking and eating. The farmer didn't want to seem rude, so he didn't mention the seed. "I'll plant it after they leave," he thought. The guests stayed late, and by the time they left, it was dark. He was too tired again. The seed stayed on the shelf, untouched. He told himself, "Tomorrow is fine. There's always tomorrow." Days turned into weeks. Each morning, the farmer found a new reason to delay. One day, his crops needed extra care. Another day, he had to repair a fence. Sometimes, he just felt too lazy or thought the weather wasn't right. The seed became part of the shelf, like a decoration he barely noticed. He kept saying, "I'll do it soon," but soon never came. The promise of the golden seed faded in his mind, replaced by daily chores and small excuses that piled up like stones. One morning, the farmer woke with a sudden urge. "Today's the day," he said. He reached for the seed, ready to plant it at last. But when he picked it up, his heart sank. The seed was no longer golden. It was dull, hard, and lifeless, like a pebble. Panic gripped him. He ran to the elder, holding the dead seed. "Please, give me another," he begged. The elder looked at him sadly. "Golden seeds come only once," he said. "You didn't plant it. Time took its magic away." The farmer stood frozen. The elder's words cut deep. "You didn't lose it because of bad luck," the elder said. "You lost it because you waited. Time is where opportunities grow. If you miss the right moment, even the best seed turns to dust." The farmer walked home, his hands shaking. His fields looked the same, but they felt empty, heavier. He realized his biggest enemy wasn't poverty or fate. It was his own waiting. He had held fortune, but let it slip away. From that day, the farmer changed. He stopped making excuses and acted when chances came. But the pain of the lost seed stayed with him. The village began to whisper his story. When someone complained about missed chances, the elder would point to the farmer's hut. "Look at him," he'd say. "He held fortune but waited too long." The farmer's tale spread, a lesson for all. Opportunities are like golden seeds. They hold promise, but only if you act in time. The moral of the story is clear. Chances don't wait forever. Like a seed, they need the right moment to grow. Waiting too long kills the promise, leaving only regret. The farmer learned this the hard way. His story teaches us to act when opportunity knocks, because tomorrow might be too late. The cost of delay is heavier than the risk of trying. Don't let excuses pile up, or you'll find your dreams turning hard as stone, lost to time's unyielding march.